It's the year 2016, and Kings Island just announced their new roller coaster for 2017, Mystic Timbers. A rush of disappointment seemed to flood the coaster community. Comments like, "Another wooden coaster, where's our Giga Coaster? Why didn't they get an RMC?" flooded the social media sites. The hashtag "What's in the Shed" started to spread just as fast after the park posted it with their animation launch video. Suddenly, the enthusiasm for this allegedly boring Woody started to heat up, with speculation as to what could possibly be waiting for the riders inside the storage shed. Fast forward to opening day, and all was revealed to what was in the shed. Disappointment, mostly, but that didn't matter. Ironically, the coaster itself went from lame to awesome overnight, all while the shed was ridiculed non-stop. Well, here we are today, and Mystic Timbers is one of my favorite wooden roller coasters. Actually, it's one of my favorite roller coasters overall, as it made it into my top 25 list. The review might be a little late, but there's no better time than the present to give you my review of Mystic Timbers. Presentation. The shed might have been a disappointment, but that doesn't mean what the park did on presentation was bad. Unfortunately, the overhype of the shed brought us to a place where we couldn't appreciate anything less than a drop track or an inversion inside the event building. What we got was a couple screens with an animation of either snakes, bats, or a terrifying tree attacking you. The quality isn't Disney level, but definitely a step up from what I'd expect at a Cedar Fair park. Besides the shed, the rest of the ride is fantastically presented. The trains look great with that rustic truck look. The queue area has a lot of details to pay attention to, setting up the stage for a rather unique storyline. The wonderful score playing in the background also sets up the stage. Well, the ride story is that the Miami Lumber Company has started to harvest wood from the local forest surrounding Kings Island. Unbeknownst to them, it's no ordinary forest. Apparently the trees can come alive and attack anyone who ventures there. There even is some dialogue blasted over the speakers as you make your way up the lift hill, setting the mood for the ride to come. Mystic Timbers earns a perfect 10 rating for presentation. Ride intensity. I always hate coming up with an intensity score for roller coasters that focus on airtime. For the majority of the time, unless the airtime is aggressive, I don't consider it to be an intense ride. Mystic Timbers has a few moments of crazy intense airtime, but for the most part, the airtime is quick pops of ejector or floater airtime. The ride starts off with GCI's signature turning drop, this time sweeping to the left. The coaster quickly flies up into a turn to the left that will set you on your journey out into the woods. Once completing this turn, the ride stays close to the ground, allowing the train to fly at near max speed for the majority of the ride. The travel out is loaded with pops of airtime and small, quick bank turns that still keep you moving in the same relative direction. At the midpoint, the coaster makes a turnaround, sending you right back in the same direction in which you came from. The game plan is still the same here as you continue to fly close to the ground, airtime hill after airtime hill. Right before the brakes, the train dives low, riding across a bridge and performs a section of trick track. Well, you made it to the brake run, but the ride isn't over yet. The train then slowly rolls into the shed. Part of this shed is used for train storage. The other part is a neat little themed section of which I've already talked about. In the end, Mystic Timbers isn't an overly intense ride, but a fast-paced fun attraction, which I will touch on some more. Intensity gets a score of 7. Fun factor. Mystic Timbers may not be that intense, but it's loads of fun. The airtime on this thing is top-notch. The pacing is one of the best I've experienced on a wooden roller coaster. I'm glad that the disappointment for this attraction was quickly dissipated because it's great. Not only is this a fun ride, but when you look at the presentation aspect, corny as the shed may be, it really works, making Mystic Timbers an amazing attraction. Fun factor gets a score of 10. Originality. For a typical roller coaster, this layout may not seem revolutionary, but for Great Coasters International, the layout was challenging them in new and exciting ways. Majority of their roller coasters up until this point was a spaghetti bowl of track. Mystic Timbers is a basic out and back pattern on steroids. Each airtime hill feels different than the last: ejector, floater, lateral airtime. Mystic Timber uses it all. Also, most out and back roller coasters perform lots of big airtime hills, not Mystic Timbers. This ride, as said already, stays low to the ground, allowing every airtime hill to be taken at max speed. Originality gets a score of 10. Ride smoothness. After my first ride on Mystic Timbers in 2017, I was really impressed with how smooth this roller coaster is. Well, fast forward to today, which is about 3 years later, and the ride is still glossy smooth. I'd argue that Mystic Timbers is one of the smoothest wooden roller coasters on the planet. Honestly, this ride needs a butter smooth experience because of the speed and ejector airtime. If the attraction starts to get rough, I'd expect the quality of Mystic Timbers to go down rather quickly. Ride smoothness gets a score of 10. Okay, our final score comes to 9.4, which is pretty darn good for a wooden roller coaster. GCI found the winning formula with Mystic Timbers, and I hope they continue to make more roller coasters like this. I know the shed came off as a disappointment at first, but the rest of the ride made up for it and then some. My personal score is going to be a 9.5. The only thing holding me back from giving this a perfect 10 rating is the restraints. They're not terrible, but you have to hold up on them if you want to keep that little room for airtime. The restraints keep getting tighter and tighter throughout the ride, even if you had some nice room at the beginning of the coaster. Well, that concludes my review of Mystic Timbers. I know this review was a little bit shorter, but I've kind of said a lot of things on Mystic Timbers in the past in previous videos, and plus it was just featured in my top 25 roller coasters. Well, let me know what you think about Mystic Timbers in the comments. Also, click on that like button if you enjoyed today's content, and subscribe. That way you won't miss out on more great content coming your way by Xtreme Thrills.